Welcome to another Field of Glory 2 battle. This is a friendly rematch versus Flynn, who I played this matchup with in the Slytherin tournament, The Hills Have Eyes. So once again, it's a mirror match. In this half of the pair, I have the Sassanid Persians with Armenian allies versus Flynn's Romans. So let's take a look at the map, and it's pretty tough terrain. We'll have some hard decisions to make. Namely, if we deploy forward, we'll be fighting over this and this. If we deploy back, we'll be defending ourselves here. And I think, tough decision. What kind of ranged support does he have? 3 Lightfoot and 2 Massed Archers. Otherwise, it's mounted. We have 5 Lightfoot, 4 Massed Archers. It's our deployment zone, like so. We could pick a side and try to swarm, say, this hill or something like that. I really don't want to deploy defensively, but it looks like he'll be able to get here and here. I think I might anchor on here and deploy all here to try to seize these 2 hills and skirmish for this rocky outcropping. So with that in mind, some Massed Archers to hold the hilltop with some irregular foot. And still more Massed Archers. Good. Get our lights forward. Alright. Then what? We can have Levy Spears to help hold this hill. It's got steep slopes, so even these completely awful units should be able to do the trick. Okay. 540 points remaining. What to do with that? Cataphracts, elephants, 2 light artillery for the Romans, so both cataphracts and elephants are pretty risky. But they're going to be the best tools I have for fighting his heavy infantry. Let's do it. Cataphracts. And one more there. Elephants. 2, we'll keep them in reserve. We have a light horse available. What does he get for light horse? 2 bow and 2 jab if he wants it. Alright. We'll get 3 to just kind of hang out on this wing. They can run away if they need to. Expert or regular armored horse archers? I guess I'll go for the light cavalry swarm just to have them. Armored horse archers, experts, and some heavy foot. Not very satisfied with this, but that's alright. General up on the elephants. Good enough. What have we got? Big line of infantry, mediums, cavalry, and undoubtedly something hidden back there. Well, let's throw our Lightfoot forward. First off, we can seize this hill. Good. Then what? Do we bother taking this? We're close enough that we could probably get there first. 1, 2, 3, 4 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we get there right after. We get 100 POA for uphill. He'd get 100 for swords, 50 for quality, and then be disordered. This might actually be worth it. Yeah. We're gonna do it. Do these guys try to move here? No, they'll just get isolated. Alright, the light horse. No need to move yet. Okay, so the plan. Take this, see what's up. Take this, take this. Then start trying to whittle them down with missiles. Next turn. Alright. Still no line of sight. Well, too bad. We'll just have to find out the hard way, I suppose. Maybe we can hold a difficult slope with the irregulars. Here, perhaps, so if they charge in, they'll be disordered. This, do I even care? I mean, guess we can hold the high ground and see what happens with that. Okay, next turn. Alright, so let's get the elephants forward. And the cataphracts. Okay, hopefully we can wipe these out before his reinforcements arrive. And then let's get up here. Oh, there is no one else. Alright, fair enough. Send our greetings. Oh, they're unmaneuverable. I didn't know that. Okay, onward. Next turn. No problem, they're disordered, so shouldn't present any difficulty. Well, first off, they held firm, which means if I charge, I'll probably get butchered. But I'm going to do it anyway. Well, so I'll lose a unit of cavalry. Hopefully not two. I'm hoping to lose one and take out two. In the meantime, do I shift over? Think about it. Let's gain this summit. Gain this high ground. There. Okay. In the meantime, do we do that? No. Can do that. Get the slope 100 bonus. Let's encourage a move. Excellent. This is height 100 as well. And again, let's encourage movement. Good. Alright. Let's get these levies over to help cover this area. Shift these two non-light horse archers over to the flank action. This will just be a delaying force, and the main decisive blow will hopefully fall here. In the meantime, let's just get these horse archers over and we'll try to get behind with them. Cataphracts forward, more levy spears in reserve. Good. Okay, possibly a waste of arrows at this point, so let's try to concentrate on other targets. Again, to encourage forward movement into the hill. Alright, that's everyone. Next turn. Yeah, goodbye to them. Ugh, hopefully we clean this up soon, or else we're going to lose more than the one lights I was planning on. We're uphill. Oh, but it does not matter. We'll have to rescue them before bad things happen. Alright, well, to the rescue then. It's pretty terrible, and this is acceptable to the slope. Yeah, I was hoping to engage these disordered units from the flat. At least we can fall back and survive for another impact. Alright, how is this? Yep, and... okay. Yep, and run, 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 run. Okay, that's fine. So we lose one, take out two, more or less as planned. Now we can start on some harassment. Move to engage. They're on the rough. Not really sure what to do about that. And see them off. Good. Huh. How bad? Bad. Lancers and cataphracts can't evade, so we should probably start filling them with arrows and see what happens. Held firm. Oh, cataphracts are too heavily armored to be worth shooting at. Alright, in that case, hold the hill. Work your way around. Might need to plug that gap. Now, as long as we don't get a freak general death there, we should be okay. In the meantime, withdraw, and then actually no cohesion check there, huh? Huh. Withdraw anyway. The next turn we might need to go back in if they break into the open. Okay, very good. Keep the pressure on so they don't rally. How are we looking? Bad. Mostly good. We'll see how that turns out. Next turn. Ah, there goes the hilltop. Guess I shouldn't have gone for it after all. Well, of itself, it's not really a big deal. Good, they're running off. Excellent. Held firm, huh? Alright. go in then. He's guarding this tile for my cataphracts with his Legio Comitatensis. We'll have to break it with the light infantry charge next turn. See them off a little bit longer. Good. Shift over. How is this? It's pretty bad, but it's cost effective at least. And this, the plus 100 slope at work there. Good. Excellent. Lock that in so they can't flank us. We'll get butchered up here. Hopefully it doesn't affect the cataphracts. Looks like it might. Let's shift this way so we don't get charged and then evade here and charged. And you can just kind of hang out. Alright. Move on to the hunt. That's it. How are we looking? This main action on the slope is looking good. The right wing is looking iffy. Flynn says, maybe I should have taken the Scorpions. Which flank will buckle first? Well, my right flank, for one thing. Yep. We hold firm, but this whole situation's getting pretty ugly. We need to finish things up on the left before we get wrapped around. Good. Right, they are severely disordered. How would this go? It's not great, but it's not terrible. Let's pile on. Okay, in the meantime. Oh, is that wise? Ugh. It wasn't, but they survived anyway. Good, our elephants stayed in place because the levy spears pursued. I'd like to say I did that on purpose of resolving the spears first, they would pursue instead of exposing my elephants to a flank charge, but totally wasn't on purpose. Oh good, they fell back so we can then send our greetings. Excellent. Let's try to capitalize on that and block these lights from getting involved. Meantime, archers forward, and we might use these to finish the Comitatensis with a flank charge in a little bit. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Alright, levies to help hold here in case this all caves in, which is looking very possible. Slow him down a bit. firm, too bad. Back into the fray. Right, that's everyone. We're only up 4, but I'm still feeling pretty good. Alright, Flynn says, I'm in trouble here. I thought I would sweep your infantry from the field. That hill made all the difference, and your elephants have stood up well. Yeah, I mean, so the hill, parts of it are height 100, so it's 100 POA instead of 25. And elephants, his infantry are all swordsmen. Swordsmen get 0 POA against elephants. Impressive charge by the Levy spearmen. Yeah, it's nice to have raw troops that'll uncontrollably pursue sometimes. That's the end for our cataphracts, though. They can't fight 3 units, even if 2 of them are disordered. Ouch. Hopefully we fall back. I don't know if we can. We do. Okay. Oof, charging into elephants, brave. Worked out for him, but it was risky. Alright, well, first off, how is this? Not good enough. Do I frag them? Or do I just join in against the cataphracts? I think I join in against the cataphracts. I'll just see what happens. That's superior for you. Still, it shouldn't matter. Oh, just broke right off the bat. Fine with me, I'll take it. And then we will charge in with our light horse to just delay these guys. They might break, but they'll probably just disrupt and fall back. Alright, this is going to be bad though. We are getting just swamped. Held firm. Huh. Don't think we bother shooting. Medium foot. That's less cohesion for them, even if they are superior. And yeah, looking at the melee, it's troop quality but no swordsmen. And armor doesn't matter either against elephants. These guys will get wrecked. Even though there's spears against swords, their quality is too poor. Yeah. The enemy is disordered but uphill, so we'll lose our cataphracts as well. But hopefully the elephants remain firm when the levy spears break, and that way we can kind of anchor here and it won't be so bad. I'm going to take a slight risk and put our levy spears there so we can line our bows up there. Okay. You know what? Why not? Keep the pressure on. Reduce command and control. Run alongside then. Okay, we're only up 13 and we are going to lose a couple units here, but we are about to cave in, what, 4 units here soon? Maybe 5. So we're well ahead. Next turn. There goes those levy spears as expected. Ooh, the elephant's disrupted, which is a shame. Good. All right. Close to auto braking. Maybe I should just do it. Or I could try for that. See if I get a cohesion drop. No, not close enough for them. Go for it. They hold firm. Very well. Well, smash in. Auto brake. Hold firm. Ooh, 42 casualties. Brutal. Excellent. Less excellent, but I don't think it's going to matter. Now, obviously, we're not going to charge. It's not a particularly great idea, and they can just fall back. But the melee is good, so our 24-point levy spearmen on a height 100 slope are more than a match for a unit of, what, 68 points cataphracts that are disordered by my elephants being next to them. Alright, turn. And let's turn you and try to get more levy spears there. It's keeping annoying, and do some flank threatening. Good. Now we disrupted and fell back here as expected, but that's fine. All we were doing was delaying after all. That unit is now trapped and disordered. Can we even shoot at anything? Not really, or at least not yet. Maybe start working on getting back here? Alright, so I wonder, will we win it next turn? I think we'll win it next turn because we'll break these 2 units, even though we'll lose our cataphracts. And I don't think we'll lose our elephants next turn. I don't think there's a way that can happen. The flank is just not quite set up. So, it should be 1 turn to go. Next turn. Alright, there's our expected break. Very good. Here we go, a win. And if we hadn't done it this turn, we would have done it next turn with this break here. And the whole situation is sort of a hideous surround now. Basically, this hill won the fight for us. Height 100, 100 extra POA. That combined with seizing this outcropping with lights, pretty much game over. Along with a nice delaying action by our poor cataphracts there. This wing had to advance over broken ground, which slowed it down. And these cheap Levy Spearmen, 24 points, but plug them on a nice height 100 hill like this, they'll do just fine against all comers. So a good game against Flynn. It sounds like we're going to do another rematch. So till next time.